Sowere Amokwe TV, anyị na-ekene unu maka isonyere anyị tata ebe anyị je bụ na Aniniri local government area dị na Enugu steeti. Aniniri local government so na local gọọmenti dị na Enugu steeti. Ya ọ bụ 17 local gọọmenti. Nke a bụ ebe nke izizi anyị na-eje njem. Ihe anyị na-eje bụ ka anyị gbaa ndị emere elect office wee in ọfụrụ as new chairman. Anyị na-eje local gọọmenti dị iche iche ka anyị gbaa ha ajụjụ ọnụ ka anyị mara ka ha si wee kwado ihe ha fụrụ na ihe ha na-atụ anya na a ga-emere ndị obodo ka ndị obodo makwanụ ha ọfụma. A wee na-asị gị bụ onye ọma na-esoro Amokwe TV, ọnwa nne unu nwoke ọnya Hilary Chukwuebuka. A ga na-ewetara unu ozi a na anyị gachaa na Aniniri, anyị ga-agakwu n'ebe ọzọ anyị ga-aga. Wee na-asị gị daalụ maka isonyere anyị. Ya bụ onye isi oche ya bụ Aniniri local government area bụ Ugochukwu Njọkụ. Anyị ga-agba ajụjụ ọnụ ka anyị mara ka ya bụ ọchịchị si aga. Wee na-asị gị ya bara gị maka isonyere anyị. Ọ ka bụ onye nke gị ọnya Hilary Chukwuebuka. Thank you for joining Amokwe TV this morning. My name is Hilary Chukwuebuka. We are here on a tour to Aniniri local government area. You will understand and know that the newly elected chairman of the local government has been sworn in by His Excellency Barrister Peter Simba. And we are starting our tour to know how they are faring in this very new position. We are here at the local government headquarters. Honorable, we are here in your office. Please, can you just give us a little insight, your introduction, where you're from, and other details?
Okay, I'm Nwanjoku. In the glory of God, I am the presiding officer of this local government of the country.
Thank you. Thank you. If you come to Aniniri local government, which community do you emerge from?
Okay, we are not known for communities.
Oh, okay, okay.
Rather, we are known for political wards.
Oh, okay.
In Aniniri, we have 10 political wards.
Okay.
And each ward has communities.
Yeah.
In Oduma, I came from Oduma.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Oduma, we have 4 political wards.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Ranging from Oduma, Ward 1,
Yeah.
Ward 2, Ward 3, and Ward 4 I hear from.
Very
And
good.
in Oduma, Ward 4, I am from Ahofia, Oduma, Ward 4. But in the kingdom, I found the major kingdom.
Well done. That's a very nice one. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's a very good interactive session. You have assumed office as the new chairman of Aniniri local government. While assuming office, what do you met as challenges you saw in this very local government, and how do you intend tackling most of them?
So many challenges. I resumed office the moment I was sworn in on 30th of September.
So?
The moment I left the ESCO chamber of government house, where all of us, me and my colleagues were sworn in, I proceeded to my office. And I held my reception, inauguration reception, here in Aniniri.
Very good.
At the local government guest house. Also to tell the Aniniri that we are here to effect a lot of changes. It has never happened before in the local government, where a local government chairman will be elected as one in.
And move to the yes.
Of course, that is an innovation, a new idea of bringing government closer to the people. There's nothing would have stopped me doing it in Enugu.
Yes.
But the people I'm going to lead are not listening.
Yes.
They live in their various villages, wards, towns, and communities.
And they're the people that elected
And
you.
they are the people that voted for me.
Okay.
That was why I saw it as the best move, as the best way. And of course, going in line with the creation of the local government. There is a treaty of government that has been created to be very closer to the people.
Yes.
That was why I started that move by celebrating our inauguration here in the local government.
That's very good.
Then the challenges we saw in the office, I would use a SWOT analysis to go about it. I met the government is a continuum. I inherited assets, I inherited liabilities. But the challenges are enormous. You can see that the headquarters of the local government are in shambles. You can see that a lot of things have gone wrong in the local government. You can see that the going by power, electricity,
Yes.
this council does not have electricity. What we are using here is director. What we are using here is Mr. As a council, you don't need to waste such resources on energy on daily basis. You should, connect to the national grid. That is the best way that you can save costs of governance. That is one of the challenges we have here. But we are finding an alternative means to find alternative energy, where the energy can be running 24/7. This no government.
Yes.
That is one. Number two, we have looked around. When I took over the office and being handed over by the HPM, I ran around, and they took in custody the documents and the what are in the local government.
Yes.
And I saw that our buildings are in a solid state.
Yeah.
I saw that the structural.
When we even arrived the local government, we saw some workers.
So
some work
most of our workers do not have office. The buildings you are seeing standing are best track.
Okay.
That if we don't take any emergency measure,
yes,
to redeem the situation, one day you will hear that buildings collapsing
and the workers
possibly to record death. This is what we are trying to avoid.
Okay.
So it is one of the challenges. And I imagine, how can somebody preside over this place for the last 2 years, for the last 4 years, and so to say, and you see those buildings standing, and you could do nothing about it. That means it is a disaster waiting to happen. I came up with it is part of the project, part of the liabilities I inherited, part of the also assets I inherited. And I saw that we need to move into action to see how we can revitalize those buildings.
Yes.
Put those ones who has lived up to this lifespan, put it down. But before then, we must do a proper documentation.
Yeah.
Before going into reviving those structures, making sure that this place is called the headquarters.
Okay.
It is lacking the necessity of being
headquarters.
It is not headquarters. So it is one of the challenges we make. And also, you could see that from Ugochukwu down to the local government, yes, we may have had good access road to this place. But going further, you could see some portions
is dilapidated already.
Are dilapidated, and they are waiting for a quick intervention. It is not a federal government road, though federal government helped us to construct this road.
Yes.
Through one of our political leaders, who then at a point, facilitated the road.
Yes.
He had done very well. And when he was at the Senate, he was able to facilitate that road. It is the duty of the local government to keep maintaining that road. I don't know what happened that the previous administrations in the council, neglected the maintenance of some portions of that road. That road are in a sorry state. I think it's one of the reasons the local government Aniniri, from any state to access Aniniri, shouldn't take you more than 45 minutes. But now, if you are coming to Aniniri, you will apply 1 hour, 30 minutes on the road.
Yes.
It shouldn't be so. That's because of the nature of our bad road. So it means that it has been improved by us to wake up to the call and fix this road so that people can now have access to the local government. Though I'm not planning to stay in the government here. I am working on,
as directed by His Excellency,
where I can now spend most of my time to work here and to be.
That's a very good one.
Because that will also give me an opportunity to know most of the things we should do as a council.
Thank you.
So that our people can know that now they have a lot of money.
Thank you very much. Now coming to another question, because you said something about the road and so many other things and these challenges. How do you intend partnering with the state government, His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubuisi initiatives in the state? There's a lot of projects of the state government going on in different wards in Enugu State. And also you talk about the infrastructures made by the federal government. What partnership, and even neighboring local government councils, what partnership do you think you can have with them to move this Aniniri forward?
Oh, thank you for that very powerful question. Very interesting. Because before I came here as a council chairman, I prepared myself. I have a program to run in the government.
Okay.
And my program will run simultaneously with that of the state. There is no way we can run a different government without keen into the vision
of
of
the
the
state
government.
government.
It is not possible. I didn't make myself chairman. First of all, the party led by His Excellency the Governor found me worthy and gave me the ticket of the party.
Yes.
Before I came down to Aniniri, and then Aniniri now voted me in. Yes, my program must go in line with the program, the innovative program, the disruptive governance, and of course, what His Excellency is doing in Enugu. No government in Enugu State has been left behind.
It's true.
As a council chairman of Aniniri, I know that I have a lot to do. It is a very big challenge for us that have been elected as council chairman.
Why coming to the council? We saw one of the smart schools.
To go and sit down without looking at that, there's no time to waste. We no longer have time on frivolities. Look, governor of Enugu State, put down the recent back, is embarking, not only embarking, is constructing 10 solid green smart schools in our new local government. That to say that every political wards in our new receives or receiving 10 smart schools ongoing.
Okay.
And all the smart schools in our new has been, the construction has gotten to 80%. Here in India, the headquarters of the local government. You can, if you go
yes.
so you just drive down, go to the older from Indiabo,
yes.
the central school in Indiabo. That is where that of Indiabo, the ward has been situated. And if you pass through there, the job there is approximately 80%. That is to say that the local government must partner with the state government to see the maintenance of that structure. I keep on telling people when I was campaigning for this vote that the smart green school that the Excellency is building from there, nobody from Owo,
yes, we come.
nobody from Kano East,
yes,
local government from the government, will come here to study. Owo has this.
Yes.
Kano East has this.
Yes.
This one are meant from there,
yes,
and it is our people, our children that will go there to study will benefit. So it's the impact on us to see to the maintenance and sustainability of that project. So we must live up to the expectation as a council. It is a partnership, though purely state government project.
Yes.
But that does not mean that local government will not come in a way of providing security.
Yes.
To safeguard the life and property of the pupils who will be posted there to study.
Yes.
Yes, approximately we are going to have about, if I'm not mistaken, about 400 to 500 pupils who will be studying there. And they are going to be from the age of 3 years.
Okay.
To 3 years. That is a nursery, primary, and JSS3. That is to say, everything is put in one.
Very good. Very good.
That is to tell you that is how schools, modern schools are run, even in the Western world. We are thankful to His Excellency for a vision.
Yes.
And bringing it down.
Disruptive innovation.
There is a conditionality, and there is a reason why His Excellency is building those schools. One, going by the human aspect of it. My children are in private school, and I know how much I've been paying on behalf of on each head of my children in private school. Not every individual in Nigeria can afford school fees in private school. Then those things that are in private schools that are driving
people, yes,
to schools to upgrade their children or their wards into private school. That was one of the aims His Excellency now bear to mind to now build smart schools and bring it to the door of the poor people, where those who could not afford the expensive school can now move into the community, which we call Unity School, now doing smart school, where you now have a competitive equipment that you can hardly be seen in the private school.
Yes.
You see what that it takes human
yes. to do such.
To be able to
do
come
such.
to that standard, come to that level. So we are going to partner with the state. There will be local government without state. There will be state without local government. We are subnationals. And whatever thing we are going to do must go in consonance with the plans of the state government.
Yes.
Because the state government is there as a guide to guide us and mirror us also and give us a directive. And that's why I'm here. Yes. And there is no way I can be running a different government without keying into the disruptive innovation.
Yes.
And of course, the unusual kind of
unusual, yes.
that I have learned for the last 15 months.
Very
So
good.
it's a win-win situation
Yes.
where we can now partner 40-60%. The state government is interested in spending 60% of the state resources to develop our local government. It is now on our own as a council chairman to buy into that idea of depositing at least 40% of what we think we can embark on project and invite state government to complement that 40% to 60%, where we can now have 100% to begin to establish capital project where you can be remembered when you do that. So it's a win-win situation.
Thank you so much. That's a very nice answer there. We are now after this partnership, we are now looking at Anere people. They are known with rice and so many agricultural products. So, what's your office planning to bring more investment into the rice production? Because I know, like, if you go to Malaysia and some other Asian countries, they use rice as a form of business and internal revenue. So, what plans do you have for all these small business farmers and other entrepreneurs in the locality?
Okay, thank you very much. In every government, you cannot succeed or survive by dwelling on federal allocation. What we are doing and what is obtainable today and the challenges that is before us and how I intend to navigate that of our name is diversifying our economy.
Okay.
We are diversifying into agriculture. We have understood very well that our Navy people are agrarian people.
Yeah.
And they will have vast land for agriculture. And they will have the plan as a government to see how we can innovate ideas to open our farmlands
Okay.
and move into massive production.
Yes.
Yes, the reason or rationale behind it is that we want to move away from consumption to production.
Very good.
We cannot have fertile lands and have it in
Whiling
large
away.
quantity, and we cannot navigate into our lands to build our GDP. The only way we can build our GDP and to meet up with the target we have as a council is to move into our farmlands.
Okay.
And allocate some lands on farming system. Yes, we have a plan. Like in Aniniri, we have 10 wards, like I said before.
Okay.
Oduma, where I came from, we have 4 political wards. And in the entire Aniniri, Oduma, I think, takes the place or is pride of place as most fertile land for agriculture.
Okay.
In terms of rice cultivation.
Okay.
Yes, I have a plan as a council. But by the time we are going to move into formation of this council and have a complete set of executives, we are going to bring up an executive day to the legislative house, and they will look into it and how we can now legislate bylaws that can empower our people to go into mechanized farming.
Okay.
Because what we are doing today is the manpower.
Yes.
And the manpower is not enough to get us the revenue we intend to make
Yes.
and drive our vision.
Yes.
So we can only achieve this when we move into mechanized farming.
Very good.
And we are going to collaborate with the state government
Yes.
by writing to the state on our vision for agriculture. And I know the area of partnership will become a huge success when the governor see that the Aniniri people, of course, are truly moving into agriculture in a way to boost her IGR. And that is the area we are coming. We don't have rice mill in Aniniri. That is another form of or a way of ideating what we intend to do in the next couple of months,
Okay.
where we are interacting already with foreigners who are coming, or you call them investors,
Yes.
who are coming to invest. We first of all provide an enabling environment,
Yes.
put infrastructures in place,
Security.
make sure that there is security, so that by the time the investors will come to Aniniri and possibly sign MOUs,
Yes.
understanding to
Yes.
move into farming
Yes.
and other things we have in the local government, then they can be rest assured that this place is good for business. This place is created for local government friendly people, where people can now reside here, work, generate their money, pay their taxes, and of course, that such revenues can be added into the GDP of the local government. I have plans as the head of this local government that we should think out of the box.
Okay.
Now we are into rice season now.
Yes.
In the next couple of months, we will go into dry season, where those plantations will begin and see its harvest. Now we are looking into seeing a way of navigating the hurdles, disrupting the status quo by inviting or going into extra mile
Okay.
to discuss with the investors on how we can now establish rice mill.
Oh, very good.
People come for foreign rice Why do people go for foreign rice? It's because of the nature of which they are being prepared and
Packaged.
preserved and packaged. All about branding. It is important that as a local government, we don't look what we have as local.
Yes.
We can compete with international community.
Yes.
We have all it takes.
To even go export.
We have, that's the area we are coming from. How we and where we can now build, motivate people, build farm purposes, bring in agricultural, tech,
Yes.
and the technical know-how, teach our people, and then build them the spirit of, farming.
Yes.
So that we can now know whenever we now come. For example, if we allocate you 10 hectares of land for farming, especially for rice cultivation, you will know that by the time those rice will be out for cultivation, the moment you cultivated and then harvest,
yes,
then you can no longer bring in local investors to buy our rice. They are low-hanging fruit.
Yes.
We know we are going to do.
Yes.
We have a plan as a council, like I said, to bring in machineries here, where the likes of Thailand rice we eat, that is classified as foreign rice, we begin to see it in Aniniri and develop and widen our scope in a very large scale of production. And now have our Aniniri rice, package our rice, rebrand our rice, brand it Aniniri rice, and then do export.
Yes.
We know we are going to compete with other neighboring state of government, where Aniniri people can have large quantity of feeding the nation.
Yes.
Aniniri is known for its the food
basket of the.
So we are ready.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for these answers. What we are looking at again is all these plans and agendas. We are in the digital world now, the era of social media and all that. How do you intend on utilizing these digital platforms to communicate, have people of Aniniri, even people here and overseas, have access to your government, relate with your government, and partner with you to move Aniniri forward? What plans do you have using this time?
Okay, thank you, my brother. The government of today is digital.
Yes.
And you must be system compliant for you to be able to meet up. The speed is excellency running in Enugu. It takes a person who wears smartphones to be able to move alongside.
Yes.
That's why we cannot waste any time. We must spare no time to be able to meet up, to align with the vision of the government. Now, we are in the social media era, and I'm one of the benefactors of social media. During the time of campaign, I worked with His Excellency on his media department. And I know the importance of media to an administration.
Very good.
Now, we're not going to use analog to communicate to our people. We are going to, for example, find a way of creating an local government website.
Oh, very good.
And whatever thing, and have an local government dashboard.
Okay.
Whatever project you are doing must be monitored by the state, wherever any person might be. Being you in US, anywhere part of the world,
can
just click in Aniniri website and see what you are doing. We are on that process.
Okay.
In a couple of months, we are going to design the local government website, where you can now interact with the local government chairman
directly,
and then we are going to digitize it. Whatever thing we are going to do in a couple of months, you will see that Aniniri local government will be on the what map.
Thank you. The last lap. We're expecting the next the voters that voted you in, and also the governor of Enugu State, Barrister Peter Ndubuisi. What word do you have for them for giving you such an opportunity to be the #1 citizen of Aniniri? And again, what they will see within the next 100 days in office?
First of all, I want to thank God. The Almighty God who has used the governor, the Excellency Dr. Peter Ndubuisi, to put me to this office. I didn't come here on my own. It took the grace of God and the intervention of the Almighty to place me here. And Peter Ndubuisi, who is our governor and my direct principal, knew that I have what it takes to navigate the hurdles of this level. My take home is that I will not fail God and I will not fail the government. The people of Aniniri who voted me in shall in no distant time begin to see the reason why they voted me in as a chairman.
Thank you.
In a couple of 3 months and some days or weeks, that we shall be celebrating 100 days in office. I have that implicit confidence. And of course, I'm hopeful that the governor shall be here to commission project within our 100 days. What we pray is the Almighty God forgive us direction, guide us properly to make the choice, and of course, to know that we are here for people and not to scatter away government properties, but here to make a name for ourselves. By the time we must have leave this place, the people will have the reason to rejoice that at least they have voted government of their own.
Thank you so much. This is a very wonderful interactive session with the chairman of Aniniri local government area, Honorable Ugochukwu Nwanjoku. We'll be here in the 100 days celebration to know how far he has gone. But I believe that he is moving at a very sharp pace. Thank you for joining our Moko TV update. I will give you more updates as we continue. Thank you so much.